We're here in Clerkenwell, the centre of the design community. We are surrounded by some of the most creative companies, the most creative designers in the whole world. And so we have to stand out. And it leads us to ask ourselves, what is our individual design point of view? What is it that makes Milliken special and unique? What is it that we're bringing to the market that's relevant and different? Milliken is a global company, and so we have design studios not just in the UK but also in the United States. We have a design studio in Shanghai. We also have a design studio in Sydney now in Australia. Our proprietary Millitron design technology, as well as other design technologies, I think it's a combination of those technologies, that mix of individual personalities, viewpoints, opinions, experiences that characterises Milliken and defines our design point of view.
I think from a design point of view, for me, it's about creativity. Whether it be aesthetic or functional, it's all about being creative within those kind of genres. And also I think it's about having fun and pushing some boundaries, pushing a few limits on the journey as you go, but still with a commercial mind, but just pushing that design to its limit of where it can go. Within the new collections, whether it be Nordic Stories, Clerkenwell or Naturally Drawn, they all have a really strong storyline, and they've actually found their way through Milliken on a global scale. So our colleagues in the States and in China have adopted those collections too. Milliken's unique because we're looking forward. We want to provide the next thing, so we're looking around us and looking at not just trends, but how people are using, how people are living, and how we aspire to be too.
And so my real design point of view is to create very commercial products with a great colour line that will appeal to the different customers we deal with and will look great on the floor for a long time. I've worked with Milliken's Millitron technology now for 27 years. In 2015, we redeveloped our Millitron colourways, and this gave us the ability to increase our colour space by tenfold at least. We introduced Naturally Drawn, and this was really a departure for us in terms of styling and really maximising the use of the Millitron technology. The collection consists of 3 designs: hand-sketched, drawn in ink and watercolour lesson. The inspiration behind the designs was looking more at the artist and the artist's paintbrush and the different effects that the artist can create on paper. So watercolours, inks, and hand sketch is the line of the artist with his charcoal pencil.
In 2015 was a really interesting time for me. We expanded our colour horizon massively, so this allowed us to then create designs but then to add beautiful colours that we were never able to achieve before. Now that is a huge aspect for designing. And the fact that we have got a global team, once a year we do all come together for a global design team meeting, and we're able to share all our thoughts and knowledge and design ideas, and that's just really quite rewarding. We're quite lucky in a way to have a really strong team.
So my approach to design is I need to understand from the start what's the whole point of creating the product. Is it about the technical aspect? Is it about the aesthetics? Is it price point? I will take my yarns, colours and mix them together, whether it's taking an existing product or creating a new product. It's all about what the customer needs, and I will work around that. Nordic Stories seemed to fill a gap for us because it was all about the texture, the tonality, all the designs work together as a collection, but they all stand alone on their own. The colour work fits well with other products. I think it just hit that right spot. So I think that's why it was very successful, and it works in all markets. It's a global product.
designer, I think naturally you're a great collector, always collecting ideas and inspiration from a creative perspective, creating stories from things that you found. I believe that Milliken isn't bound by limitation. We are always pushing the boundaries of technology and of design, and we're always striving to create different product ranges, trying to give the marketplace something new and diverse and interesting. Customer collaborations can be both very interesting and inspiring. I think sometimes it makes you take on a different viewpoint and you maybe look at things from a different perspective.
What's our next big thing? I can't say exactly at this point, but it'll be fabulous.